And this new tracker visualization thing is like lights out. Way to go. First of all, can you shout out some credit where credit is due here?
Trevor with the visualizations.
Mm-hmm.
He took my, and I don't want to say my and then say it's a C. It was like we got a C grade on it. But yeah, Trevor took the tracker to a whole nother level with the visualizations.
Yeah, he sure did.
Um, but yeah, so last look, I think we were just over.
1001.
Oh, we are over 1,000. Oh, nice. I was gonna say we were just under 1,000.
Yep.
Oh, it's sitting right there in front of me. Haha.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and California's killing it.
Yeah. 193.
Yeah, double over double the next closest state, which
Mm-hmm.
is crazy. I'll just say that number one, we now have a considerable sample size.
Mm-hmm.
Over 1,000 responses, and there's some really interesting information in here as it relates to locations, configurations, delivery timing, which as a result of RJ's email and the updated ETAs for non-launch edition pre-order holders. We've now got dates through the second half of 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So anyway, but great information in here, and Trevor did a phenomenal job of the charts, the geo maps, the all of the things, because a picture really is worth 1,000 words, and this tells you a lot more, in my opinion, than trying to look at or even sort a spreadsheet, right?
Oh yeah, and I love how you
Right.
can drill down, like, as you can see here, just to the R1T, and then this will affect the map, and then you can just drill down to here, like who's getting it in May through October through December 2022, and then on the map, so you can select multiple kind of filters at the same time, which is amazing because I start going, of course, to deliveries by vehicle color to see if we can get any insights. For example, on limestone here, 10.7%, and out of that, then we've got 22.4% in the first half of 23, 21.5% soon, and you can kind of see the rest here.
One, it's exciting to see. I think I've said this 100 times in different comments on RS, but it. While it's nice to be able to get an idea of where my truck might, or where anybody's vehicle might fall in line for deliveries, I think it's a good tool to be excited for everybody else. When the day comes that vehicle is in their possession and they are now owners, and we can cheer you on and root for you and be
Mm-hmm.
excited with you, versus just a way to collect data on you, which we're not trying to do. We're just looking to be excited for everybody.
Yep, it's a great point. It's fun just to see it on here and cheer on, like you said, is totally cool. Especially when you start going in here and looking at your configuration. Look at these El Cap. Since we got more of this, more people now, El Cap is like really come on strong, almost like right behind Glacier White, 23.8%. And then you're right, Jimmy. It looks like, well, if I take this off, there's about 220 that could use an update. But if I go to El Cap, and then everyone, you can see where El Cap is spread out here. Limestone.
All right, Kyle. I need to know if there's any other limestones in Austin, Texas. Can we do that?
Yep, we can go limestone right here, and we can just like zoom in.
There's one that has like a
So
bunch of pie charts, and I don't know if that one's clickable or not, but
Well, if I go limestone and then all delivery windows, that's everyone. And then I can hover over and see that there's 2 in Austin.
Yep.
I know one of those.
And I know there's and 1 in Dallas. So yeah, it is cool. El Cap, Springfield. There's 1. Boom. Yeah. I think I told you guys at some point that I had a bunch of boys in my office here, this exact seat. They were looking at my configuration. I was getting votes from 4th graders all the way to freshmen. And there was a split even. I did talk to Jules again about a dark interior, and she's not having it at all. But yeah, all this time, and I think I'm gonna go back to my, original first gut instinct, which probably isn't a bad thing. Here with the battery pack again. Pre-orders per month and year. This can be interesting to look at with overlaying it with news and whatnot.
Yep.
And then days since pre-order, 424.42.
Yeah, that's been a fun one to watch. Every now and again, you'll get somebody that puts in that they pre-ordered the truck in the year 19 AD, but so the days get really skewed. But that's been one since the beginning. It was like 466 days was the average, and that's when we had about 200 entries. So again, our sample size now is a little over 5 times that, and that number has shrunk over 42 days since we originally started this. So there's a ton of new pre-order holders that have added that have pre-ordered and obviously added their entry, their configurations.
Skylar, we're getting closer to 50-50 split.
Yeah.
Yep.
That too. That's another one that is pretty surprising how that.
It's tightening up.
Yeah.
Any predictions when R1S takes over, Skylar? Well, on our tracker, it might already have happened, honestly, but in real life,
I don't know, and I don't know that R1S will ever take over. But then again, once there are more electric pickup options on the market, I mean, there's still not, the R1S is the only real EV SUV that I've seen announced.
yeah.
I mean, that's a full size SUV is what I mean.
I just think long term, like you said, when Ford F-150 Lightning's out, and Chevy Silverado and all those, I just tend to see so many more SUVs driving around. Even though there's a lot of trucks in my neck of the woods, there's just a ton of SUVs. My gut instinct is that if I was a betting man, just first instinct, I'd say like R1S will eventually be the bigger seller, but
yeah,
nothing besides gut there. Really cool work here, Jimmy, and people who've helped make this pretty. Get over here. We would love more. Let's get to 2,000 and then to 5, because it'd be fun to cheer on and kind of see it all happen too. All right, guys, thanks for watching. This is to be continued, so please do subscribe so you don't miss the next one. In the meantime, please do join us over at rivianstories.com. This really is a phenomenal community. It's the community for true Rivian fans and owners. You'll find a ton of great interaction and information, and you can even pick yourself up a t-shirt or sweatshirt. Thanks.